What's up, guys? How we doing? Hope y'all are doing well this evening. Getting started here in just another moment. Does look like we have some unsold, unpaid for teams available. Be making available to y'all here in a minute. Also, if you're new to the channel, we do post all unsold, unpaid for teams in our Discord before we go live. And I just dropped that link in the chat for you guys now. But without further ado, let me make these unsold, unpaid for teams available to y'all. The way that it works is I'm going to type the team name and price into the chat. It's going to go on a first come, first serve basis. What up, Cody? Explaining that right now, my friend. Going to go on a first come, first serve basis. So whoever calls it first, they will be yours. I'll give you my info for payment, and you can send payment on over. Multiple teams available, so I do need you to type in the team name that you're calling so there's no confusion. Please also note it's going to be whoever gets it first in my chat. Could be a lag on your end or mine. I got to go with what I'm seeing on my end. Good luck, everyone. Get those hands by those keyboards. All right, since he's going to Cody, I have Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, and PayPal. So just let me know which one you'd like to send with. Cowboys as well. And I'll give you my info. All right. That is me. Just let me know when sent, please. What up, Jesus? Let me see if they didn't post on Facebook. Maybe you joined late. Let me drop them one more time for you, my brother. Only 4 left. Let me know if you see them. Should be posting right now. It's Browns, Lions, Jags, and Chargers. All right, Jacksonville to Jesus. You know what to do, my brother. I can meet you in the middle at 14 if you want them. Mr. Mac on the Chargers. Jesus and Cody, I got you both. Appreciate y'all. What up, Fred? How you doing? All right, Chargers are going Mr. Mac. You know what to do, good sir. And we just have Detroit and Cleveland left now, Kev. Last two teams. I'll do 14 for both if anyone wants them. Lions and Brownies. And we will get this party started. All right, rest to Brian. What up, Brian? And Brian, you know what to do. You can shoot that over. Now there's nothing, Kev. What up, Dano? How you doing, brother? All right, I'll double check that I got you, Brian. You are good to go, my friend. All right, guys and gals, without further ado, we have 4 2024 Optic NFL Megaboxes. All cards will ship. Good luck. Let's see if we can pull some fire for you guys. Last break of the evening for us. Let's get it. What I like to hear, man. Hopefully this will be better than the blasters earlier. Those were kind of rough. We got Mixon, Levante David, Baker, and we got Will Shipley, rookie jersey piece for the Eagles, Chase Brown on the hollow, Chop and Verse. Can't be much worse, right? There's Minshew, Javante, Kenwalk, Ayuk, Green, Jaheim Bell for the Patriots, Leggett and Saquon. Yeah, I think 3 total. There's Mark Andrews, Musgrave, Minka, Jalen Carter, throwback of Donald, Jonah Ellis, and Brock Bowers for the Raiders. Bowers is usually a good sign for us. When we hit him, we tend to hit Deontay Johnson, Zaire Franklin, Jalen Hurts, Garrett Wilson, Green of Sweat for the Titans, Malik Washington, and Drake May for the Patriots. Nick Chubb, Mike Wilson, Sully in Kendry, green, Jaquan Jackson for the Titans, Rome for the Bears, and Ruckert. Last pack. Mega number 3. Well, then we always hit if that's the case. There's Zach Allen, the GOAT, Pep, Brissett, lighted up of Kelsey for the Chiefs, Jatavian Sanders, and Adisa Isaac closing out our first Megabox. Let's see number 2. Yeah, we hit those guys a lot in the blaster break. Jackson and Sweat. There's Diggs, Keenan Allen, Fred Warner, Brock Purdy, Green, Estime for the Broncos, Jakeem Bell, and Spiller. And your boy had the Titans. Coming to a lucky envelopes near you soon. Sutton, Roquan Smith, Najee, AJ Brown, JJ on the throwback for the Vikes, Sweat, and Jackson. There they are. Quay, J.C. Horn, Lazard, Thibodeau, green of Kool-Aid for the Saints, Braylon Allen, and Latham. T-Law, Jerome Ford, Danny Dimes, Kamara, green DJ James for the Seahawks, Theo, and Jacoby Myers. Zay Jones, Sertain, Gibson, Jefferson, primary colors and other powers for the Raiders, Jalen Wright, and Sinat. Last pack, mega number 2. Cook, Janu, to a man, and we got a Rome first year fresh jersey piece for Dobbers. JMO on the hollow, Chris Jenkins, and Daywan Edwards. Closing out our second Megabox. As mentioned, this is our last break of the evening. Back at it again tomorrow. Tomorrow we are ripping more Optic NFL. We'll be ripping Blasters tomorrow, along with Illusions Premium boxes and another Otani Welcome to the Club MVP box. As always, you can find all of our breaks in our eBay store and our website. If you're new to the channel, we post all of our breaks on eBay. We do have a website as well, though. We post all the breaks. Only difference buying there versus eBay. Set pricing for teams on the site, so no auctions like we do on the Bay. And when we go live on YouTube, we will shoot you a quick email to let you know. Otherwise, everything else is the same. Scheduled date and time for all of our breaks is on the website. And you can save yourself some dough buying there versus eBay. Shipping is free with any purchases made on the site. And no charge for sales tax unless you are a New York State resident. I'll give you guys a link to our site before we sign offline for the evening. All teams currently available for tomorrow's Blaster Box break. And we are ripping more megas on Thursday night, and the majority of teams are available for Thursday's break as well. Would you accept Uptown, Kevin? Or will it be unacceptable if I can only take you uptown? You let me know. If you say no, I'm tossing the card out the window, people. Get out of here. What am I going down? Sounds fun. All right, we got Jalen Ramsey, Stoops, Thielen, and we got a jersey piece, Jermaine Burton for the Bengals, and a hollow of Mr. Burrow for those Bengals, Ray Davis, and Jalen Polk. There we go. All right. As long as it's acceptable. I'm just making sure. Mostert, Cup, Buckner, Deshaun, green of all for those Bengals, Reichard, and Deontay. Derwin James, we hit it on Friday, also same card of him. Herbie, Connor, Lil Jordan, Play Action, Leggett, Joe Milton for the Pats, and Brendan Rice. Zamir White, Jonathan Allen, Josh Downs, Chase Brown, green of Terrion Arnold for the Lions, Corley and Leary. B-Rob, Pollard, Kelsey, Micah, green, Jaden Daniels for the Commanders. There you go, Washington. All right, we beat the Blaster Box break officially. Burton and Zaire Franklin. Last pack of Mega number 3. Ain, JSN, King, AJ Dillon, potential of Roman Wilson, Bo Nix, rookie for the Broncos, and there he is, Latu. All right, we're hitting Bowers and Latu. Let's see what we can make happen in Mega number 4. I should have next week the Walmart Megas with Blue Hypers ripping next week. I believe starting on Monday. Patty Cakes, Deuce, Levante, Baker, green of Isaac for the Ravens, Gulp, and Ray Davis. Stroud, Rashawn, Kenwalk, Ayuk, green, Jordan Travis for the Jets, Polk and Brissett. Christian Kirk, Jerry Jeudy, Minka, Jalen Carter, light it up, Rome, rookie for the Bears, Reichard, and Joe Milton again for the Patriots. Buda Baker, Jalen Hurts, Garrett Wilson. We got a rookie Phenom jersey piece, Jalen Wright for the Finns, and hollow rated rookie of Shipley for the Eagles. My man's on Tinder, Will Shipley. Brandon Rice and Corley in the same area as me. How am I supposed to compete with that? 6'6" Super Bowl winner? I'm getting cooked. There's Jabir Gibbs, Curtis Samuel, Slayton, Kendrew Miller, green, Ricky Pearsall for the Niners, Devin Leary, and Aaron Jones. I'm like, oh yeah, I open cards. Sometimes he's on them. Women get real excited when they hear that. There's Tate Dell, DJ Moore, Peppers, Brissett, Play Action, Brian Thomas for the Jags, Burton, and another Bo Nix for the Broncos. To close. Ouch. I will put together a quick little hit recap for you guys with some of our bigger hits from the break. Yeah, he may be a 6'6" Super Bowl winner, but have you seen my Mickey Mantle rookie card, babe? So people think it's 52 tops, right? Everyone thinks that's his rookie, but it's really this 1951 Bowman. It's in a PSA 1. It's got a little crease. All of a sudden, she just leaves. Yeah. One of those two things. Yeah. Oh, man. If I break out the Latu collection, they're never leaving. That's the problem. Going to get a stage 5 clinger. Be like, did you know he was the first defensive player drafted in the 2024 NFL draft? Speaking of which, we got the 2025 NFL draft. What is that, on Thursday? 2 days from now? That should be fun. That's the right reason, man. There's true love. Could be love at first sight. Love somebody for the right reasons. Love them because they got a sick Latu collection. What else is there in life? Yeah, Cam Ward's going first, but apparently I thought Shedeur Sanders was going to go early. Now people are saying he's dropping. The next QB might not be till at least like the 5th or 6th pick. All right, some of our bigger hits from the break. We got base rooks Rome for the Bears, Bowers for the Raiders, Factual Dad, Drake May for the Patriots, Joe Milton twice for those Pats, and Bo Nix for the Broncos. Play action, Brian Thomas for the Jags, Lighted Up, Rome for the Bears, and Kelsey for the Chiefs. Primary colors, Brock Bowers for the Raiders, throwback rookie, JJ for the Vikes. I don't know if I can, Mr. Mac. I don't know if that's out there. It makes you a dreamer. Hollow of Joe Burrow for the Bengals. Hollow rated rookie of Shipley for the Eagles. I've been scorned before. Jersey pieces. Jalen Wright for the Finns. Burton for the Bengals. Rome for the Bears. And Shipley for the Eagles. And our green hyper rated rookies. We got Pearsall for the Niners, Adisa Isaac for the Ravens, Jordan Travis for the Jets, all for the Bengals, Arnold for Detroit, Kool-Aid for NOLA, TJ James for Seattle, Estime for the Broncos, Jaheim Bell for the Patriots, Sweat for the Titans, Jackson for those Titans, and Jaden Daniels for the Commanders. That is going to do it for the break and our evening. We will be back at it tomorrow night, ripping more Optic, and we have Optic NFL Megas ripping on Thursday night. And just drop the link in the chat for you guys now if you want to grab any squads for Thursday's Megabox break. Majority of teams are available. That is going to do it for the break. Thank you so much for joining. As always, peace and love, all. Later, dudes.